All right, so let's talk bookmarks in Chrome. Probably one of my favorite things about Chrome, the fact that it saves websites or links or files. Wherever you are logged into Chrome, you've got your bookmarks. I never remember websites for things. I can't remember the exact link to it, and I want a quick way to get to it. So that's what bookmarks are. Let's talk about some vocabulary. Up here at the top, this is your bookmarks bar. This sometimes may be turned off. I'll show you where to turn that on in just a second. But that bookmarks bar is where all my bookmarks are contained. These are bookmarks. If I click on this link, it takes me right to that website. Really quick and easy way to have a direct link to a website. Okay? Now, to save additional bookmarks, let's just stay with the bar and let's stay right here with the bookmarks on the top. What I'm going to do is go to a website. So I'm just going to do Google Drive. So I'm going to go to Google Drive, and I need to get to that all the time. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go to the actual website that I want to go to. Okay, this is where I want it to take me. And then I'm going to bookmark it. Two ways to do this. You can click this little star here on the right hand side, and then it will add that bookmark to a specific place. Now I want to be careful here. I want to name the bookmark something short. I don't want it to say My Drive, Google Drive. I'm good if it just says Drive, because what I don't want is for it to take a lot of space up here on my bookmarks bar. Then I want to choose my folder. You can see I have several folders already set up, but the bookmarks bar is this main bar across the top. So I want it just in that main bar. And then I'm going to click Done. Now, you didn't see it pop up because I have too many, but over here there's a little arrow, and there it is. It got added here. I can click and rearrange the bookmark and put it exactly where I want it to be. Simple as that. Now, one of the things you can also do is bookmark files. So I can bookmark this exact presentation if it's something I get to a lot, or if it's a data sheet about my students or something that I'm always looking for, I can bookmark it. Same way I can click the star, or if I just click over here by the word secure, and I'm just going to click and I'm going to drag it onto the bookmarks bar. That's another way to add the bookmark. Now, what I said about those long names, look how this long thing, it's named the whole length of this file. That's too long, it takes up too much space. So I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to hit edit, and I'm going to rename that bookmark. So I'm just going to call this 1-1 lesson, make it a little bit shorter, and now there it is in my bookmarks bar. Now what if I want to save all my lessons? And what if all my lessons don't need to be across the top, but instead I want them in a folder? Okay, very easily, I'm just going to right click somewhere in this bookmarks bar, and I'm going to click Add Folder, and I'm going to make a folder for my Google Certified Class lessons, and I'm going to drag this 1.1 lesson right on top of that folder, and then I've dragged it inside of the folder. You can have many, many files or links inside of folders, and it helps organize your bookmarks bar. So that's the gist of adding a bookmark, editing it, and moving it around. I can also delete things from here, so if there are things I don't use, like let's say I do not use the sit stuff anymore, I'm going to right click on it and hit delete, and it gets rid of the folder or the bookmark itself. Okay? One other thing you need to know. Bookmarks Manager, because this is really nice, and that's really where we live, is in the bookmarks bar. But if I go over here, and these are normally 3 little dots, but my Chrome needs to be updated, so I'm going to click those 3 little dots, and I'm going to go down to Bookmarks and Bookmarks Manager. Okay, now this Bookmarks Manager is a great way to do what I was just doing, to organize. My bookmarks are not very organized. I have a bunch of them, they're all spread out, some of them need to be renamed, but what I can do from this Bookmarks Manager is everything I was just doing. I can add folders, so I can add additional folders by clicking these 3 little dots and adding a new folder. So I can make one for important files, and then I can take that folder, move it up to the top. Let's say I want it right at the front. And then I can drop other websites inside of it. So right here from the Bookmarks Manager, I'm organizing my bookmarks. Another great thing about this is if I lose a bookmark or I can't find it, I have a search feature at the top. And that search feature can be really helpful when you start typing in a lot of bookmarks. So I can easily just type something in and find it. Okay? Search, rename, put things in folders and organize. Great way to use bookmarks inside of Chrome. And again, remember that it saves those bookmarks no matter where you are as long as you log into Chrome.